The story of mine and Daly's friendship, where it all began. We were both living in Charlotte, North Carolina, outside of the city, in a cute little neighborhood, and our houses literally faced one another across the street. I had young children. She had children, and so it took a little while, but we met hanging out in the middle of our Fronchard. We would go out in the afternoon after nap time, and she would bring me a piece of chocolate, or we would talk about what we were making for dinner, just a very natural friendship. As we lived across the street from each other, our families started to do foster care. And as we were fostering, I had needs. I had like tangible, real needs, and Daly showed up. And then our family went through some extreme trauma of a death and a motorcycle accident of my father-in-law and his recovery. And during that time, she showed up for me. She showed up with food. She showed up to help care for my children. She was an emotional support, and that really bonded us. And I know for Daly, she moved from Orlando to Charlotte, and she didn't have a friend group. She didn't have a lot of roots in that area. And so I was able to be somebody who was consistent in her life, that showed up and cared about her. And I remember learning that she was moving to Memphis, and I was so sad. I didn't know what I was going to do without my friend across the street. And after she moved, we decided that our relationship was super important to both of us. And so we started using Voxer on a weekly basis, sometimes a daily basis, and started diving into even more intentional conversations about life, about relationships, about marriage, about friendship, about emotional health, about our hopes and dreams. And that relationship just became a vital part of who we were. After she moved and settled into Memphis, our family moved to Seattle, and we continued that long distance friendship because it was important to both of us. And we thought, it would be really incredible to share this friendship and this foundation of friendship to other women. I feel like it's so needed. And just having real, authentic conversations about how things are hard and about feeling exposed and vulnerability and the commitment of friendship. And so that's kind of where we started. And we're so glad that you're here.